And advocates for immigrants are fighting back against the governor's plan to freeze enrollment for state-funded health care for immigrants without legal status.
But there are lawmakers who say the program was flawed from the very start. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias explains both sides.
Immigrant advocates are outraged at Governor Gavin Newsom's newly proposed restrictions on the state's Medicaid program for undocumented Californians.
I was completely devastated to see this news, to see the state choosing to balance our budget on the backs of working people, hardworking immigrant communities.
Under Newsom's plan, low-income adults without legal status will no longer be eligible to apply for Medi-Cal, taking effect next year. Josh Stalick, the policy director for the California Immigrant Policy Center, says it feels as if the governor is abandoning a proud legacy of bringing California to a state of almost universal health care.
It will end up resulting in folks being unable to access health care that they vitally need, which means that they'll be living sicker, potentially missing work.
He says it could also lead to systemic problems affecting all Californians in terms of potentially overburdening emergency room systems and potentially leaving hospitals uncompensated for the care. Amanda McAllister-Wallner with Health Access California is also worried for the people who already have coverage and are 19 years and older. The governor has proposed they pay a $100 monthly premium.
People making under $15,000 a year, under $20,000 a year, where paying $100 a month just isn't possible.
Republican Senator Brian Jones says he warned the governor over a year and a half ago that the program was not sustainable.
What's happening now is the governor for the last 6 years has been making all of these promises of what he's going to do with Medi-Cal without really analyzing and paying attention to the outcomes.
In total, Newsom's office estimates the changes will save the state $5.4 billion. But Senator Jones says it's too little and too late to avoid the damage.
If you take a look at the cuts that we're going to need to make this year, that's legal residents and citizens that are paying their taxes that are now going to have some kind of service cut.
Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
Immigrant advocates are calling on lawmakers to oppose the cuts. They'll work with the governor's office to come to a final budget deal over the next month. And keep in mind, you can watch the governor's entire budget announcement on the ABC 10 Plus TV streaming app. The app is free to download on your TV.